I first got involved in her campus in semester 2 of first year. It was actually quite lucky in a sense because coming from Donegal to DCU in semester 1, I was quite lost and I didn't know what to do. One of the things I regretted the most was not participating in clubs and socks. So I saw her campus on Facebook and it just seemed the dream, an online publication for empowered women by empowered women, and it just gave me that kind of voice and I just loved it. And in second year I became the head editor, which was something I thoroughly enjoyed, creating the pitches, having that connection with your writers, and now I'm Campus Correspondent.
I became involved in her campus towards the end of first year, I think, when I was brought to a meeting just after they had been set up by my friend, I think Neve Dunn. My friend brought me along with her because she had heard about it. I don't know where she had heard about it, but she brought me, and she's actually our chair this year. But after that meeting, I decided it was something that I really wanted to be involved with. At that point, I hadn't really gotten hugely involved with any other society in DCU, so I kind of set it as one of my aims throughout the rest of my time in DCU. I wanted to be part of the society. So after that meeting, I knew that her campus was something that I would be sticking with for a good while. So after that meeting, I started writing, and it was kind of surprising because writing wasn't something that I was hugely interested in. But yeah, her campus just seemed like a friendly platform where I would be able to kind of write what I wanted to write about, and I liked that about it. So that was that. And then in second year, at the start of second year, I became part of the social media team. So I was part of kind of promoting the society online, gaining followers and traction for all the posts, and that was something I'm much more interested in and something I would like to do in the future. So I really enjoyed second year, and then so yeah, I think my work as part of the social media team kind of solidified my being a part of her campus DCU, and then at the end of second year I was chosen to be one of the campus correspondents along with Neve Shields.
So I got involved in her campus at the end of my first year, so I was kind of looking for a new place to write. Trying to find my niche was very hard, first year I was still trying to grab their feet, and then I found her campus, and then I started writing from them, and then when second year came along I was part of the social media team. So that's how I kind of started doing that and following the incentives from the American side, and I really enjoyed it. It was the first kind of taste of society life. So, and at the end of the year I was like, you know what, I'm just going to run for chairperson, and here we are. So yeah, that's how I got involved, and it's just the easiest thing. If you have any pictures, any articles, it's just so easy to do, and yeah.
My role in the society, I'm co-campus correspondent with Emily Donnelly. So I work with Emily and I also work with our chair Neve. So campus correspondent, you basically keep a connection with our American brand, so it's quite cool to have connections with America and here in DCU. Have a good connection with your writers, ensure your committee's happy and content, and most importantly our writers.
I'm the chairperson of her campus. I work alongside with obviously the entire committee, but more closely with Emily Donnelly and Neve Shields, the campus correspondents. So between the three of us, we oversee the entire running of the society. Myself, I look after the club and stock side, so that's events, anything related to kind of DCUS, that's kind of my domain. We kind of look after that, and of course make sure everyone's okay, having a good time, and that we try and get as many people involved in our little society as possible.
Such a tricky one. I actually just can't pick one. I think my favourite thing about her campus would definitely be seeing the relationship with the writers and seeing your friendships form. I know for me, I became really good friends with all the committee, Emily, Neve, Sophie, but that was when we were in first year, and seeing that now, seeing first years grow. I remember our first year rep Rowan from last year. She was so nervous joining us, and now she is the complete girl boss. She's growing so well. She's in the second year and she's our sponsorship officer, and she's just doing so well. So it's seeing that everyone sharing one another's articles and supporting one another. That's probably my favourite thing about her campus.
I think the main one for me, and the kind of selling point that got me to get involved with her campus, fact that, you know, there are so many topics that we cover as a chapter, and there are no kind of rules to what we can or cannot produce content on. You know, we cover topics that are so important to me as a person, like, you know, things about like mental health and sexuality, gender identity, like literally anything, sexuality, like we cover everything. And to me, to work with a society that allows, you know, us to produce this content is so important. Yeah, that's probably my favourite thing about her campus.
Oh god, there's so many. No, honestly, there is so many things to pick. There's everything about society. I think I really honestly can't whittle it down, like, between the online publication and everyone who's involved with it to make it what it is. I think there's just so many different facets to it that are just amazing, and everyone who makes up with it. It's not just the committee members, but also the members itself, and then anyone who even engage. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just so hard.
We're a bit extra here at her campus, and we thought to ourselves, what's the best way to promote our physical magazine? So with that, our birthday was coming up. It was our 2nd year anniversary as a society on Valentine's Day, very romantic. So we thought we'd have a birth week, a week of events to celebrate her campus, our writers, our team, and also promote our physical magazine at the same time.
Okay, so the physical magazine, it was something that was in the works, an idea we'd had for a long time. And then obviously with her campus turning 2 this year, on Valentine's Day we wanted to do something that would really commemorate that and kind of put our stance a bit more on DC. So we were like, we'll do a physical magazine, and then to follow that, to kind of lead up to it, we have our whole birth week. I know the phrase catches on. So a whole week of events that are all around her, kind of show the best of her campus with other societies as well. So it's kind of just to show, highlight as well the great writers we have as well in our members as well as photography and illustration. So it just highlights the best of what her campus has to offer as well.